Hello, and thank you for joining us. This message is on behalf of the Brick Township School District. Our goal is always to provide a learning environment that is safe and supportive for students both inside and outside of the classroom, a place where they can express how they're feeling, share what they're going through during tough times, and work with us to find the best resolution. Just as important, we want our parents and guardians to feel prepared to support their child whenever conflict arises, whether in school or beyond. With that in mind, it's important to understand the difference between ordinary conflict and bullying. Conflict is a natural part of childhood. Students may argue, have a disagreement, or even get into a brief fight. Ordinary conflict usually means 1. It's a mutual disagreement. 2. Power is relatively equal. 3. A distinguishing characteristic cannot be identified. 4. The situation can often be resolved through mediation, conflict resolution, or through the school's code of conduct if warranted. While conflict can be upsetting, it does not automatically mean bullying. Bullying, or HIB, is very different. It is one-sided and involves intent to harm, whether physically, emotionally, verbally, or electronically. To fit the statutory definition of HIB in New Jersey, an incident must meet all 4 criteria. 1. Motivation. The act is motivated by a real or perceived distinguishing characteristic, such as race, gender, disability, religion, appearance, or how a student speaks or dresses. 2. Location. The incident occurs on school property, at a school activity, on a school bus, through electronic communication, or in some cases off school grounds if it affects the school environment. 3. Result. The behavior causes a substantial disruption or interferes with the orderly operation of the school or the rights of other students, creating a hostile environment. And 4. Harm. The alleged aggressor knew or should have known that their actions would have the effect of harming the student. For example, if a child is repeatedly excluded because of their religion, mocked for a disability, or targeted online to the point where they no longer feel safe at school, that is considered harassment, intimidation, or bullying. When a report is made, the district investigates to determine the facts. The purpose of a HIB investigation is to assess whether the behavior meets the statutory definition of harassment, intimidation, or bullying. If it does, it is addressed as HIB. If it does not, it may still be considered a code of conduct violation and addressed appropriately. Either way, the district ensures the concern is taken seriously and resolved. We've covered a lot of important ground: the difference between ordinary conflict and harassment, intimidation, and bullying, the 4 criteria that define HIB under New Jersey law, and how the Brick Township School District investigates and responds. Our hope is that this information helps you feel more confident in recognizing the difference, understanding the process, and knowing how the school and families can work jointly to support every child. On behalf of the Brick Township School District, thank you for your partnership. Together, families and schools can ensure that every student feels safe, respected, and ready to learn. For more information, visit www.brickschools.org.